And now we continue that team coverage with a focus now on your home and how this extreme cold could leave serious damage.
KCBD News Channel 11's Patricia Perry joins us now with tips from a plumber on how to protect your pipes. Patricia?
Karen and Abner, plumber Kai Moore told me today a few dollars of prep ahead of the cold weather could save you thousands later. That's because if pipes in your house freeze, they could burst, causing damage to plumbing, which Moore says costs thousands of dollars alone.
If you do have a frozen pipe and it does bust, it could run risk of flooding your home. Repairs are costly. You don't want to damage the home. Repairs to fix a broken pipe typically will cause us to have to cut into a wall or bust concrete. I mean, it could be a multitude of things.
Professional plumber Kai Moore says you might think you're in the clear when cold weather first sets in, but until those temperatures are above 32 degrees, you might not know what's really happened in the walls.
Typically, you won't know that you have a busted pipe until everything starts to thaw back down, because the pipe busts when it freezes. So that pipe stays frozen when it busts, and once it thaws back down, that's when water starts running again, and that's when you'll notice.
Moore says to pay close attention to fixtures that are inside the home, but on outside walls.
That's where the majority of freezing happens, because those sections of the home do get colder. So like washer boxes for your washing machine, the outside wall is usually to the garage. A lot of the times those lines bust.
He says there are things you can do to prevent you from having to spend more money. One thing is buying a faucet cover for the hose bibs on the side of the house and making sure to remove all hoses from the faucet.
If you leave those hoses on, they're more risk to freeze and bust while connected. And try to drain the water out of those hoses or they'll split as well, and that's just another repair down the road.
If insulation isn't an option for you, he says to let the faucets inside your home drip.
A slow drip usually isn't bad. You're not going to have to worry about your water bills being super crazy. Keep an eye on the temperatures. If it is getting above freezing, you can turn that faucet off. If it's starting to get cold again, definitely leave that faucet on.
Moore also added if you're in rural areas and have a well, to make sure the heat tape or space heater in the well house is working. And if you have a sprinkler system, to cover the backflow protection device. Both are prone to freezing. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Patricia.